Jacob claimed he kept Bruce's identity a secret from Martha. But can that really be the reason?
He may have hoped that Master Bruce would eventually join the court, just as he offered to you. But most likely, he simply loved Master Bruce and wished to keep him safe. We cannot control who we love. Sometimes we love against our better judgment. Master Bruce knew that better than anybody.
Talia.
I have known Jacob for many years. I may be questioning what I know about the man, but I do not doubt his love for his nephew, even now.
A war between the court and the League would be the end of Gotham as we know it. We have to stop them before it goes too far.
We've tracked Talia to a parking garage downtown, sending you the location now.
کار کردن من پیش من خواهی شد. من بیکار نیستم.
Did you know? Because your League killed a lot of people at that ball.
Does this look like my League? Did they decapitate the court? Did you?
No. The voice managed to escape during the fight.
Then the League will keep attacking, regardless of collateral damage.
The court's not gonna let that slide. They'll fight back. How many people will have to die while they wage war in Gotham?
Countless. The League will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
Which is?
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents. I don't want to be around when they get out.
Anything else you'd like to share about Langstrom?
As much as I've liked our chats, Gotham is getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Belfry, tell me you got that.
I wish we hadn't, but yes. The last thing we need right now are stronger talents. The court's scary enough as it is.
I think it's time we hit our sources. See if they know anything.
Was wondering when you'd show up.
Wanted to give you enough time to go through the files I sent.
Some pretty serious shit here. A secret society that controls Gotham, with Jacob Kane at the head?
Don't forget a healthy dose of murder.
I'd say you were off your game, if it didn't make so much damn sense. I've seen so many shady things over the years, and this explains every single one of them.
So let's put a stop to it, once and for all.
Too many corrupt cops on the force for me to just arrest him. If I had someone I could actually trust on the case, might be able to get some solid evidence.
You've got someone you can trust. Let me find out which ones you can't. Belfry, Montoya asked that we take care of some cops who've been helping the court hide their existence. I got it.
Copy that.
That's Batgirl! I better go.
You're not ready for this. Regulators are probably inside. Time to find out what they're after. Better stay out of sight. Another lab. Wonder what Freeze is up to.
I feel like a kid in a transistor. Someone's down over here. How the hell did you get here?
Stay down! Let's go! That all you got? Banging. Is someone alive in there? Scientist. Looks like they killed him. Why was he trying to get to this console? in this lab must have been pretty important. According to the ID card, Dr. Kalen Lee. Freeze takes no prisoners. Another scientist dead. What are you... The ID card on this body says Dr. Theodore Upshot, head of cryogenic research.
Victor did what he did, despite the dangers. I can say that I only enabled him, but I also absolutely enabled him. That's guilt right there. The machine we built is unstable, untested. Of course, I insisted on a failsafe. A disruptor for the likely event that Victor uses the machine to play God. The disruptor made Victor mad. He asked if I had lost faith. I hid the thing instead of destroying it because I fear him. Almost as much as I fear the potential of what we've created. If you're listening to this, please, forgive me.
Dr. Upshot hid some kind of failsafe in his office. Might be worth a look. Bet that failsafe is still here somewhere. Hidden floor compartment? Belfry. Looks like the scientist who built Freeze's machine also built a disruptor. Think this might be what we need to take him down. I'm bringing it in.
According to the police report, the GCPD didn't find a single lead body. According to the police reports, the GCPD didn't find a single lead body.
What? I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you have to. It was the same year. You know what? Never mind. Dumb story anyway.
Well, I could tell you a story. It's about being dead, then brought back to life by a pit of mind-altering goo.
Hey, I didn't mean...
I don't know what's worse. Having a chunk of my life taken away from me, or coming back to everyone thinking I'm gonna snap.
I'm sorry, Jason. We shouldn't have... I shouldn't have treated you like an outsider.
My God, you're such a Boy Scout. No wonder you were the first.
So, the League finally sent their assassins after the court.
Talia warned... We're way overdue for a rematch, Mr. Todd.
Whoa. You got the Horror Classics expansion pack.
How could I turn down scares and beats?
Let's do this.
New challenger! Next level, Pit of Despair! Get ready!
Whoa.
Damn! You're a monster! Let loose with your killer moves! Uh-oh! You're falling behind!
Jason? Are you okay? The Lazarus pit?
Yeah. It's stupid. I'll be fine.
It's not stupid. You died. It's okay to not be okay with that. Know what? I'm hungry. I'll get some takeout from Big Billy Burger. You want your usual? One bacon ultra belly combo coming up. I'll be right back.
Hey. Thanks, Babs. So Montoya had to call for our help at the orchard. Still think she's a good cop?
My dad literally had a signal to ask for Batman's help. Do you think he was a bad cop?
No. Babs, I would never.
I get it, Jason. You've had run-ins. But we need allies in the GCPD, whether we like it or not. And that's Renee.
I don't trust her.
I know. So trust me.
Did you find anything else about Mr. Freeze at Quartz Labs?
Not really. But whatever he has planned, he was willing to kill Dr. Upshot over it. At least we've got the disruptor.
If we could track down what Freeze took from the lab, it would give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
Job on those reporting masks, Tim. We might actually have a shot at taking these guys down.
Thanks, Babs. You did a great job at reconstructing the data.
Nerds to the rescue.
These loads are pretty hot. Are you sure the velocity isn't too high?
It'll be fine. Besides, it's not like I'll be shooting anyone who doesn't deserve it.
You're at the upper safety limit. That doesn't leave you a lot of margin for error.
You've seen the body armor criminals wear. Can't afford to play nice in an arms race.
Not all our enemies wear armor.
Uh-huh.
If you believe these rounds are safe, then prove it. Shoot me.
Fine. Maybe they are a little hot. why don't you crunch your numbers and tell me what the best load should be?
Great. Oh, while we're at it, we should look at polymer volume and composition.
The decreased velocity will impact expansion, but if we tweak the gel compound, we can make up for it.
Huh?
Subtlety doesn't seem to be the League's priority anymore.
Right? Since when do they use rockets?
Without race to lead them, they're adopting a more direct approach. A lot of people will be caught in the middle of something.
Got about a dozen people frozen here. Need paramedics ASAP.
All units, shootout in progress at Elliott Center.
Multiple accidents. Too many. We can't respond to them all.
Is there something in the weather report about an ice age?
Be advised, extreme weather events in progress.
Temperatures have fallen 60 degrees in just minutes. An extreme cold front?
Weather doesn't do that. Not without some help.
Freeze.
Freeze can make weather now?
Freeze can make weather now.
The storm is localized around Elliott Center. We need to get there now.
Belfry, Elliott Center is covered in ice. The anomaly is on the roof. Must be freeze. Time for a closer look.
All units at Elliott Center, air support inbound. Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
On it!
GCPD are in over their heads.
That's definitely what you're there for. The storm is getting worse. I recommend you find a way inside Elliott Center quickly.
Don't worry, the GCPD chopper took care of that.
This is Belfry. The GCPD is pulling back the helicopter due to the severity of the storm.
Yeah, figures. Gotta keep going. Belfry, what the hell was that?
The weight of the ice may be making the building unstable.
Great. Crushed and frozen. That weather machine has to go.
You probably don't have much time.
What's going on?
It'll be over soon.
I love crunching vigilante.
You make some suicide choices. Landing. Tourists were visiting the center when Freeze arrived.
They must have been so scared.
Let me take care of this.
I need help. Please got a man.
Take an elevator in an emergency.
You'd rather take the stairs?
I'll bet these cables lead to Freeze and his machine. Belfry, what's happening out there?
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
Damn it. I'm coming for you, Freeze. Nearly there.
That must be Freeze's weather machine. I'm gonna try the disruptor.
Be careful, that machine is siphoning a...
Planted the field disruptor. It's charging.
Get away from my storm engine!
What? This piece of junk? Clear out now, or you'll regret it.
Irrelevant! I already have what I need! A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it!
You're gonna pay for what you've done here.
You don't have the strength to defeat me. My power! Not run from me! Nowhere to run! I will enjoy destroying you! Now you will know my suffering! What if Gotham falls to my feet? The call will take you.
Batman's dead, Freeze! But he was working to save you!
I found another way! One that demands chaos before the cure!
Hey! That disruptor pulse disrupts everything! Including your suit!
You dare goad me!
Damn it! I'm trying to warn you!
Now you will know my suffering! Gotham is doomed! This is where you die! Nothing will stop me! Run from me! You will die up here! Behold my power! Than you ever imagined. This duel has come for you. I thought you...
Stand down, Freeze! You're the real disaster here.
May I finish this? You cannot run from me! of his doom. Now you will know my suffering. What if Gotham falls to my feet?
Not so tough now, huh, Freeze?
System overload. Cryogel cycling offline. Hard reset required.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah.
System reset successful. Cryogel cycling online.
You dead in there?
You should have let me die. It would have been so much easier for you.
The weather machine is offline and the storm is clearing.
That ungrateful bastard said I should have let him die. Maybe he's right.
Victor always had the potential to bring disaster to Gotham. Until tonight, a kernel of humanity stopped him.
And now, it's up to me.
You're back. Wonderful. According to the police report, the GCPD didn't find a single lead body at the Orchard Hotel.
They must have picked up their friends before the cops went in. What about this? Fibers, DNA?
There were hundreds of guests at the hotel, excluding... The League usually prefers to avoid the spotlight, but this time they wanted to send a message.
They're coming for the court, and they won't stop until they've wiped out all corruption from Gotham.
We've got Freeze locked up, but his cryo-weapons are still out on the streets.
It will take more than that for the regulators to relinquish such impressive technology.
They won't. So we have to find their stockpiles and get rid of the guns.
Time for a chat with your regulator friends, then?
They'll be so glad to see me.